Oh, shit. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and here we go. Another season of Game of Thrones being started right now. Season 5, Episode 1. And boy, did it go down at the end of Season 4. Tyrion killed his father, Tywin, while on the shitter. I'm just gonna say it. He's in on the shitter.
On the privy, yep.
Holy crap. He also killed Shay, and then with a really just like, sorry.
I know, I'm sorry.
Like, sorry. Like, seriously? That was amazing. That was, seeing that side of Tyrion was so dope because it was completely...
he's sick of getting taken advantage of.
Right, but it was completely different than the character that we've been presented this whole time.
Correct.
The smart guy who doesn't get physical, he doesn't fight, finally got physical, took out his father, took out Shay.
As he should.
Spectacular.
I mean, Tywin, or Charles Dance, is pretty freaking awesome.
I mean, it's kind of like a Joffrey situation. It's
he was so good to hate.
He was such a good character. Gonna miss him for sure. But it had to happen. He was getting old. You know, he wasn't gonna last forever.
I know. I kind of like Tywin, though.
Yeah, he was great. I mean, he was really, really good.
He seemed to have made the most sense.
For sure. He was really smart. He was really nice to Arya when they were together. That was a really fun moment back in whatever season that was.
It's a blur.
But that was a really cool pairing for a bit. But how is Jaime gonna react? I don't think he freed Tyrion
to do that. And Varys was like, "Oh, the bells! I'm gonna go. Forget it.
Yeah.
Bye."
And as last we saw, Varys was on the boat while Tyrion was in a box. So
hopefully gave him enough food and water.
Yeah, hopefully. And since we're kicking things off talking about the Lannisters, what the hell's gonna happen with Cersei? Is she gonna like totally freak out? Or is she going to see this as an opportunity to take over and be the top dog in charge?
Well, I mean, she doesn't have to marry Loras anymore, right?
Well, I couldn't imagine her pulling that off.
Oh, and then she's not going to have Tom marry Marjorie, right?
I mean, that's all stuff I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, you shouldn't know.
It's just one of those things where it might make sense to still align with them, but I don't...
But Cersei...
Like, Cersei and Jaime together, they're not... I don't think they're a good duo to be leading.
I mean, Cersei, like, she's pretty, like, conniving and stuff, but when she wants... I mean, as we've seen, she wants to protect her children and herself, and doing that does not, marrying Loras or marrying Tommen to Marjorie. It doesn't include that.
And you got to keep in mind that the two actual brains behind the family are now gone.
Correct.
Tyrion and Tywin were the two smart ones, and Tyrion is left and Tywin is no more. So I'm fascinated to see how that plays out at King's Landing. Will the people support Cersei?
Oh, is somebody going to get after Jaime then? Are they going to find out that he's the one who let...
I mean, it's going to get back to him at some point, I would imagine. But who knows? That is a fascinating thing to see play out. And another really interesting combo that we kind of got to see together at the end of Season 4. Jon Snow and Stannis together. I think those two are going to be really interesting. I love both of their dynamics. I love... both of their attitudes when it comes to like duty and handling business and focusing on what the prize is. The two of them, I don't know if they're going to clash or what, but seeing them together is going to be really interesting. And then we noticed something really cool when we were watching the map. What did we see?
We saw that Winterfell now has the Bolton flag.
And it's not on fire anymore.
Flag. Yeah, it's not on fire anymore, but now it has the flayed man on the flag, and which...
Does that mean
terrifying?
Does that mean Ramsay's there, or is
I think it's Lord Bolton because
his
it's
dad? Are they all there? Is Theon back at Winterfell?
Reek.
I don't want to call him that.
I don't want to call him that either.
I don't like it at all. But there's a whole lot. What is Daenerys up to? She's having trouble ruling. She's like more of a conqueror. If you kind of go back and think about what Tyrion had for Tommen about ruling, like she's acting more like a conqueror than an actual leader. So it's going to be really interesting to see where she goes. How much time has passed? How big are those dragons?
Oh my God.
Are they still locked up? Yeah. Like, what is going on there?
Well, Drogon is gone.
Yeah.
So he wasn't locked up.
Is he just flying around causing havoc and burning shit down?
Yeah.
There is so much going on.
Sansa,
where's Arya?
Littlefinger, Arya.
Yeah, so much going on. You ready to jump in and see where they kick off?
Yes, please. Let's go. Oh.
Let's go. That's my word. Let's go.
We shouldn't be out here alone.
Why not?
If your father...
He'll never know we're gone.
You don't need to be afraid of my father.
Okay. This looks real sketch.
We shouldn't go in.
Of course we should.
What are these little girls doing?
Apparently no one is watching them. I mean, obviously somebody's there. There's a fire burning. What the hell are you doing?
Get out. They said that you were terrifying. With cat's teeth and 3 eyes. You're boring. I know you're a witch. And you can see the future. Tell me mine. This is my father's land. My land. Tell me my future, or I'll have your 2 boring eyes gouged out of your head.
All right.
Blood.
I would love to know who this girl's father is.
Right.
Three questions you get. You won't like the answers. You'll never wed the prince. You'll wed the king. You'll be queen for a time. Then comes another, younger, to cast you down and take all you hold dear.
Will the king and I have children?
No. The king will have 20 children, and you will have 3.
That doesn't make sense.
Gold will be their crowns.
Come on, we have to go. We have to go. Cersei!
Oh.
What the hell? Alright, that was an interesting flashback.
I mean, it was true.
Wow, that was trippy. That was pretty awesome.
Yes.
Even as a child, she was obnoxious.
Yes.
Marjorie with the little smirk.
Yeah.
They will keep waiting.
That is so creepy. I hate it when they put the eye stones on. Jaime, you feeling guilty right now? That music.
He never wanted you to be a king's guard, but here you are, protecting his dead body.
What he built, it's ours. They're waiting in line to make sure he's really dead, and as soon as they see the stones on his eyes, they'll set to work on tearing us apart.
They have nothing to do with it. The man who murdered our father, he tore us apart. He's the enemy. You've been defending him for
This
years.
is exactly what they want.
And now our father is dead. Did you set him free? Tyrion may be a monster, but at least he killed our father on purpose. You killed him by mistake.
Shit.
With stupidity. He loved you more than anyone in this world.
That is some deep shit right there. Jaime absolutely regrets his actions, right?
I'm not sure.
That's all Tyrion's got is a little peephole.
Right?
Shit.
He looks awful.
Do you know what it's like to stuff your shit through one of those air holes?
No. I only know what it's like to pick up your shit and throw it overboard.
Pentos?
Home of my colleague, Illyrio Mapatis, a merchant. Westeros needs to be saved from itself.
The future is shit, just like the past.
Oh.
Oh my. So, I gotta refill that.
Shit. tearing the temple down? Does that mean they're like in revolt of Daenerys?
No, it's the soldiers.
Okay.
That is a huge statue. Interesting.
Et oui, Shank. Shank chapeau de Gilles.
Aw, he just wants some comfort. That's kind of sweet. What the fuck?
Oh shit. Who the fuck is that?
Sons of the Harpy.
They left it on the body.
They've never killed before.
It's only a matter of time, Your Grace.
He did not risk his life fighting for his freedom so cowards in masks could take it away. Wow. And I did not take up residence in this pyramid so I could watch the city below decline into chaos. Find the men who did this and bring them to me.
White Rat, the Unsullied who... I have heard they found his body in a brothel. May I ask you why?
I do not know.
All right.
Get your shield up.
It's too heavy.
If it wasn't heavy, it wouldn't stop a sword. Now, get it up.
Gotta be tough, kid.
Gotta learn.
Do you think he might be taking it out on him a little bit? Killing Ygritte?
Try again. Drive at me. Keep your shield up. Or I'll ring your head.
Looks like he's trying to help him, though.
Shouldn't you be training too?
I'm hardly a new recruit. How many brothers can say that they've killed a White Walker and a Fen? I might be the first in history.
These men need a firm.
The king wants a word.
I don't like you.
Stannis Baratheon, Jon Snow.
Stop looking at him, you weirdo!
Are you a virgin?
No.
Good.
Why? Because she's gonna kill him? You don't want to die a virgin?
You know who rules at Winterfell now?
Roose Bolton.
The traitor who plunged a dagger in Robb Stark's heart. Don't you want to avenge him?
I want a great many things, Your Grace. But I'm a sworn brother of the Night's Watch now.
Some of the Night's Watch feel you have too much affection for the wildlings.
They were born on the wrong side of the wall. Doesn't make them monsters.
No matter. I shall mount Roose Bolton's head on a spike. But if I'm to take Winterfell, I need more men.
You want the wildlings to march in your army?
They swear to follow me, I'll pardon them. If Mance kneels before me and swears his loyalty.
I don't think that's likely.
He likes you. Convince him to bend the knee.
How much time do I have?
Nightfall.
Oh, shit.
Not drop fast this time of year.
Sansa looks so different, it's crazy.
My sons had swords in their hands at the time they could walk.
Oh, they're trying to teach Robin how to fight.
Goodbye, Lords, and thank you for all you've done for me.
Another kid looks like he's playing Lair.
He does. Totally does. Brienne!
You're hundreds of miles from King's Landing. No one knows what you look like. No one cares.
But I'm your squire.
Do you even know what a squire is?
An attendant to a knight?
I'm not a knight. That means you're not a squire.
All right.
Where would I go?
I don't care. I'm not your mother.
She is feisty right now.
All I ever wanted was to fight for a lord I believed in.
She's going through some self-doubt.
So where are we going? To a land where you trust everyone?
To a land so far from here, even Cersei Lannister can't get her hands on you.
Wow.
You think Cersei still wants Sansa?
Deep shock to us all. Your Grace.
Cousin Lancel. I hardly recognised you.
My deepest sympathies.
Hardly recognized him.
I apologize for my son's appearance. They call themselves sparrows. Religion has its place, of course, but at a certain point.
Okay.
There was the king, his boar hunt, his wine.
Bitch! I knew it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I found peace in the
Did
light
he
of the
kill
seven.
Robert?
You can too. They watch over all of us.
He poisoned
Ready
the
to
wine,
dole
didn't
out
he?
Mercy.
He's found like this new religion or something?
Everybody knows everything about everyone. What's the point in trying to keep a secret in a place like this?
In any event,
Tywin's dead. That means no one can force Cersei to marry me.
lucky you.
If she doesn't marry me, which means she stays in King's Landing, which means you're trapped here with Cersei Lannister as your mother by law.
Perhaps.
Or what? Marjorie's gonna call Lady Olenna back. I'm gonna need you.
I'm gonna need another necklace.
Yeah. Stat.
You know, Littlefinger got it made.
I believe men of talent have a part to play in the war to come. Any fool with a bit of luck can find himself born into power. But earning it for yourself, that takes work.
I killed my lover with my bare hands. I shot my own father with a crossbow.
I never said you were perfect. If you sat on the Iron Throne, would you spread misery throughout the land?
I will never sit on the Iron Throne.
That would be
No,
interesting.
you won't. But you could help another climb those steps and take that seat.
What do you have in mind here, Varys?
By millions with a powerful army and the right family name.
Good luck finding him.
Who said anything about him?
Daenerys.
Are we talking about Daenerys?
choice, my friend. Or you can ride with me to Meereen.
Oh,
meet
damn.
Daenerys Targaryen and decide if the world is worth fighting for.
Okay.
Wow. Tyrion and Daenerys together?
Myself to death on the road to Meereen.
That's an interesting combo.
I'm looking forward to this.
Varys is so smart. Because Tyrion could totally help her.
Totally.
You've made thousands of enemies all across the world. As soon as they see weakness, they'll attack. Anyone with a chest full of gold can buy an army of Unsullied. You're not the mother of Unsullied. You're the mother of dragons.
Who are currently locked away. It's kind of sensitive subject, can we not?
I don't want another child's bones dropped at my feet. No one's seen Drogon in weeks.
Shit.
For all I know, he's flown halfway across the world.
A dragon queen with no dragons? It's not a queen.
What is he suggesting that she does with them?
I'm not exactly sure. Oh. The babies. The babies. Are the babies okay? Are they gonna be mad at her?
Why would she go in there at nighttime?
Viserion? Rhaegal?
Oh, shit. Holy shit, they're huge. Oh my god.
Don't leave them again!
Holy shit, though. They were gigantic. What was she gonna do with them?
Let them out! Let them free! I don't know, but damn!
You know what Stannis wants?
He wants me to bend the knee, and he wants the free folk to fight for him. If he gets what he wants, I expect he'll be a better ruler than the fools sitting on the Iron Throne the last 100 years. But I'll never serve him.
Many tens of thousands are out there right now. And you won't go out and rescue them because why? You're afraid of looking afraid.
Oh, I am afraid.
They'll burn you alive.
Which is probably the worst of all of it.
Bad way to go.
Yep. Sounds like a horrible way to go, yes.
I don't want people to remember me like that, scorched and screaming. But it's better than betraying everything I believe.
I think you're making a terrible mistake.
The freedom to make my own mistakes was all I ever wanted.
What about all your people? They're gonna burn too.
Basically, the White Walkers are gonna get them.
Burning to death or drowning to death? What's worse?
I hear that drowning is actually very peaceful, so I'm gonna say that being burned to death is probably awful. Probably causes more pain.
I mean, how long does that pain last?
God, well, until you die?
I would imagine it body shocks pretty quickly and just gets numb.
I don't think you ever get numb from that.
This was my home for many years.
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come.
Something's gonna happen. Something is going to happen. Whoa. Really? Really?
Here stands your king of lies. Behold the fate of those who choose the darkness.
They're really just gonna let their king die like this?
Wow. No way. Is Jon gonna let this happen? I know that Jon feels a kind of way.
I think it's too late now.
No way. Dude, he's probably so friggin' hot. Yeah, he is like gonna literally melt to death. We can't even watch.
What the hell? Did Jon just shoot him with an arrow? Oh.
He put him out of his misery before he could literally burn to death.
Wow.
He showed him mercy.
Is he gonna get in trouble for that though?
Probably. Fuck. Damn it when the show ends. I hate it when the credits come up.
When you're like, ah!
No! I need to know!
What happened?
Damn it!
Wow. There's not a whole lot of action in that one, but there was a whole lot of like foundation building.
It was an intense episode though.
They set a lot up for like the future. Mm-hmm. There's a whole lot of stuff to digest there.
Like I couldn't even take that many notes. I just like my eyeballs were glued.
Like what is gonna happen? Like last thing we saw, what's gonna happen to Jon? Is Stannis gonna like discipline him now for that?
Oh, he's got to. But
or
like
does
how?
It not? Or does it not matter? Or like does he have to actually physically die by fire?
Right.
Or he didn't follow. He stepped over his boundaries. I would have to assume, and they're not going to appreciate that very much.
Right.
But shit, that was nice of him.
No, I mean, he couldn't just stand there and let this happen.
No, that was, I
love you, Jon.
Most of the people couldn't stand there and watch this man burn to death, regardless of what
Tormund
he was.
was like,
just because he's a wildling doesn't mean he's not a person, you know?
They have feelings too.
Yeah, they're misunderstood, clearly.
I'm going to need that on a shirt. Wildlings have feelings too.
Yeah, exactly. And what the hell's going to happen with Daenerys? Is Tyrion going to show up there and like counsel her and like help her?
He's going to be like, so listen.
More like she'll be like,
oh yeah, he'll be like, so listen.
She'll like tap him on the leg, be like,
no, I don't think so. She's not mean.
She's pretty savage. If you're not on her, I don't know if she's going to appreciate someone showing up there and being like, let me help you.
No, but Varys is gonna
do his thing.
Yeah, because she has to know who Varys is.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Why would she know who he is?
Because I'm sure he makes himself known.
I don't know. He's had a bunch of little birdies telling him things. I don't think she knows who he is.
I know, but don't you think those birdies told her too?
No.
No? Okay.
I would be surprised if she knew who he was.
Okay.
But again, everyone has seemed to know who he is.
That's what I'm saying.
So, who knows? I'm sure we'll find out. Once they have a big hug together, like, hey, man!
I haven't seen you in forever!
It's like a big reunion. Watch, it'll be something like that, which would be like, nope, wrong again. Cersei is pissed.
But she's been a biatch from way back.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool flashback, seeing her as a child, basically acting exactly the same.
Yeah.
My daddy this and my daddy that, and I'm this and I'm that. Like, shh, quiet.
But your husband will have 20 children.
Yeah.
You will only have 3.
Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, actually, it does, because
you sweet child.
You had kids with your brother, and not with your king.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, no, I thought that meant like because he was going to cheat on her.
Well, that too, but
like duh.
None of None of his children are with her.
Yes.
They're all everywhere else around the friggin' world.
Ew. Well, I mean, not ew, but
I mean, he was technically married to her, so it's like, that's not cool.
No, it's not.
But again, it's Cersei, so they clearly weren't a match.
No.
And in that world, I mean, marriage, at this point, marriage is just a thing to gain power. It's not even like...
It's just a thing you say.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we're going to put these families together. You two get married now.
Yep. Okay, then, look, you're married.
Yeah. So it's like, what does it really mean? I mean, in that world, it really doesn't mean
it literally doesn't.
It's not like, I love you, we're getting married. Like,
no, it's...
Except when it was like, Rob.
I know.
That was like a true marriage.
Oh, Rob.
And, I mean, none of the marriages we've seen, except that one, right? Because Drogo and Daenerys, that was definitely a setup marriage.
Yeah.
Tyrion and Sansa.
But I mean, then that it turned into something because she decided that it wasn't gonna be that way.
So yeah, I mean, there's a lot to unravel there. Clearly, Marjorie has still got her claws deep into Tommen.
Well, she's still trying to she's
like playing the game.
She keeps trying to lay the foundation.
Yeah, she's playing the game. She's doing what she's got to do. She wants her end goal is to be queen. She wants to be the queen, so she's got to marry Tommen.
But I mean, in this, perhaps she's going to be my mother-in-law. Perhaps.
Right. That was like.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm sure there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we gotta.
But we will talk about it
Yeah.
on the next episode.
We gotta visit. We still got to visit Winterfell.
I need to know.
Yeah, and see what's going on there with Lord Bolton.
Yep.
That's gonna suck to see. If Ramsay's in any kind of control in Winterfell, that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all.
That'll ruin it. Sorry.
That'll do it. Well, it looks like they fixed it because it's not burning anymore.
I know, but they're still gonna ruin it.
Maybe they rebuilt it and it looks nice again.
They're gonna have flayed fools everywhere.
Hopefully they just keep that in the basement or something.
In the dungeon.
So that no one else could really see it. So, all right, that'll do it for real this time. Leave them comments below. Let us know what you thought of that episode. Pretty good start to season 5.
I'm still working on comments from a couple episodes ago, but I will get to it.
We get to them at some point. So, as always, subscribe, join the Sticker Fam, House Sava. We forgive, we do not forget. Don't you ever forget that. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.